Today, I'm putting my skills to the test to find out if my crush secretly likes me. Let's see how this goes. Imagine this. He can't stop thinking about you. Every time he sees your name pop up on his phone, his heart races. He's checking your social media, wondering what you're doing, who you're with, and if you're thinking about him. And the best part? You're not chasing him. He's chasing you. But how do you make a man not just like you, but become utterly obsessed with you? Stay with me until the end because I'm going to reveal the exact steps to tap into his mind, spark an emotional addiction, and make sure he sees you as the one he can't resist. If you've ever felt like you're the one putting in all the effort, this is going to change everything. Let's start with a simple truth. Attraction is not just about looks, it's about psychology. The way a man perceives you, the way he feels when he's around you, these are the things that truly make him obsessed. And to do that, you need to understand the secret triggers in his brain that make him emotionally hooked. Think about the women that men can't seem to forget. They have something different, something irresistible. It's not just about being beautiful, it's about the way they carry themselves, the way they make a man feel special, challenged, and intrigued all at once. And that's exactly what you're going to learn today. The first step, the power of mystery. Men are naturally wired to chase. When something is too easy or too available, they take it for granted. But when there's an air of mystery, their minds can't help but fill in the blanks, imagining you as something even greater. That's why you should never lay all your cards on the table too soon. Keep a little bit of yourself unknown. Let him wonder. Let him crave to know more. Think of it this way. If you were to watch a movie where you already knew the ending, would you be as excited to see it unfold? Of course not. The suspense, the uncertainty, and the unexpected twists are what keep you engaged. The same applies to relationships. So how do you create mystery? Simple. Don't always be available. Have your own life, your own passions, and don't reveal everything at once. Leave him wanting more every time he talks to you. Let him feel like he's earning your attention, rather than just receiving it freely. Next, let's talk about emotional imprinting. If you want him to be obsessed, you need to create experiences that he'll never forget. People become addicted to emotions, not just people. Think about your favorite song. It's not just the lyrics, but the way it makes you feel. You want to be that song for him. To do this, you need to create emotional highs and lows. No, this doesn't mean playing games or being manipulative. It means making sure your interactions are full of excitement, laughter, deep conversations, and moments of surprise. When a man feels a range of emotions with you, his brain links those feelings to your presence. That's what keeps you unforgettable. Here's a simple trick. Give him an unexpected compliment, then pull back a little. For example, tell him, "You know, I never noticed before, but when you focus on something, you have this really intense, attractive energy." Then switch the topic or look away. That moment will replay in his head for days because you gave him something rare, genuine appreciation mixed with a touch of mystery. Next, we dive into the power of contrast. Men fall for women who make them feel alive. If every interaction is the same, he'll start seeing you as predictable. Instead, mix things up. Be playful and teasing one moment, then deeply sincere and thoughtful the next. Keep him on his toes, and he'll never get bored. There's a reason why roller coasters are thrilling. The highs and lows create an emotional rush. When you bring a dynamic energy into your interactions, he'll feel that rush with you. But here's the key. Balance this with emotional security. While contrast keeps him hooked, emotional security makes him stay. When he knows that, despite the excitement, you are someone he can trust, it solidifies his obsession. He needs to feel that, at the end of the day, you are a safe space where he can be himself. This means listening without judgment, being present when he shares his thoughts, and showing that you understand him in ways others don't. When a man feels both excitement and safety with you, he'll crave your presence like an addiction. And finally, let's talk about the law of scarcity. What's rare is valuable. If you give all of your time, energy, and emotions too soon, he'll start taking it for granted. Instead, make sure he knows that your attention is a privilege, not a given. Prioritize yourself, have your own goals, and let him feel that being with you is something special. When he sees that you are high value and that he has to work to earn your attention, his mind will shift. Instead of wondering if you like him, he'll start wondering if he's good enough for you. And that's when obsession begins. To take this even further, you need to master the art of feminine energy. Men are naturally drawn to feminine energy. It's magnetic. This doesn't mean being weak or submissive. It means embracing confidence, softness, and a sense of self-worth that is unshakable. Men become obsessed with women who know their worth and radiate a powerful yet graceful energy. One way to tap into this is through playfulness and warmth. A woman who smiles, teases lightly, and exudes a light-hearted charm is irresistible. It makes a man feel good around her, which in turn makes him crave more of her presence. Another key is self-sufficiency. A woman who has her own life, her own passions, and doesn't rely on a man for validation is incredibly attractive. She presents a challenge. She is a woman he has to earn. Attraction is not just about words or looks. It's about the energy you bring into a room. The more you understand this, the more powerful you become. So, are you ready to make him obsessed with you? Start applying these steps today and watch as he becomes completely captivated by your presence. And if you want even more powerful secrets to master attraction and confidence, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because trust me, this is just the beginning of your transformation.